I'm going to be talking to you about lemon myrtle from Appalachian Valley Natural Products and Anatolian Treasures. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about AVAT the company, and then I'm going to talk about the product itself. I'm going to give you guys some basic information, tell you what you can use it for, and then give you my opinion of it. My name is Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. The full name is Appalachian Valley Natural Products and Anatolian Treasures. So it's got a very long name. I call it AVAT, A-V-A-T. I've also seen it referred to as A-V-N-P. To make it even more confusing, there's another website out there called Ancient Healing Oils. And the story behind this is kind of interesting. So the owner of Ancient Healing Oils is John Krosky, and he was a longtime customer of Butch Owens, who owned AVAT, and that was a wholesale company at the time. Butch decided that he was going to retire, and then he offered the company and the website to John. He purchased it, and he decided to keep both of those websites up. So they are both legit websites. Now what John did is he kept the prices as wholesale, but he opened it to the public so anybody can purchase from it. In addition, there is no minimum order, which is pretty awesome because a lot of wholesale companies out there do have minimum orders of like 100 and upwards. With AVAT, they do have free shipping within the continental US if you purchase $35 or more. So that is really awesome. If you are not in that area, they have something called shared international shipping, and what he does is he gets you a quote and then somehow you guys split the cost of shipping. I don't have any direct experience with that, so you would want to check with him. Another thing I really like about the company is that they have samples. So this that I'm going to talk about today is a sample. This is lemon myrtle. It's 3/10 of a milliliter, so it is really small, but it does have a screw-off cap. And inside there is a little cardboard thing, and sometimes it gets stuck on top. And then there's no Euro dropper inside, it's just open like this. And the cost of most of his samples, again this is 3/10 of a milliliter, is 75 cents for the essential oils. Now if you get the carrier oils, so I've got a couple of these, I think about 10 different carrier oils. I'm not sure how many milliliters this is. It looks like about maybe 2 milliliters. This is a 5 milliliter essential oil bottle, so you can see it's probably around 2 milliliters. This is also 75 cents. He does have other more expensive precious oils out there like the rose and the jasmine, the neroli. Those are going to cost more, but you can get a lot of samples at 75 cents each. In addition, every time you place an order, you get 3 75-cent samples free. Now, AVAT's not the only company that does this. There is another company called Botanicals, and I'm going to put the information below. They also offer samples, and they offer samples. Most of their samples are $2 for 1 milliliter. So if you break it down and you do the math, Eden's Botanicals is actually cheaper milliliter per milliliter. However, AVAT has free shipping from $35 and up, and Eden's Botanicals have free shipping when you spend $49 or more. So the AVAT, if you broke it down, 75 cents for 3/10 of a milliliter is about $2.25 per 1 milliliter. However, with AVAT, I can try 3 samples, whereas with Eden Botanicals I can only try 1 for about the same price. And like I said, the shipping is more with Eden Botanicals. Eventually I'm going to order from Eden Botanicals to try it out, but right now I'm sticking with AVAT. So I really like the fact that they have no minimum free shipping, or sorry, no minimum for the wholesale. They have free shipping, they have samples. Another cool thing is they're eco-friendly. So they live and their business is in a very small town. And what they do is they get boxes from their local high school. And that is what they use to box up your products that you purchase. And I like that. I like the fact that their whole recycling and upcycling the products that they already have access to and then shipping those over to you. Now, so a little bit more information about their website. From what I can understand, John is older. I believe he's in his 60s. And when I first saw his website, I found out about it through a Facebook group called Real Aromatherapy Reviews and More 2.0. It's a really awesome Facebook group. Check it out. I know a lot of Facebook groups out there are kind of geared towards a couple of brands, and this is open to every brand. And I looked at the website, and it was very, very basic. They do also have Instagram and they have Facebook, and they don't keep them, they don't update them that often. Like I think it's mainly run by John and his wife. And the information there, because it has been around for such a long time, AVAT as well as Ancient Healing Oils, and they're geared towards wholesalers. I believe that this is one reason why they have such minimal information on their website. And also, it doesn't seem like they're putting that much time into the website itself as they are to sourcing the oil, so that does save you money. So if you go to his website, you are going to find stock photos out there. You're not going to find these flowery descriptions about use or even smell or anything like that. You are going to find basic information. You're going to find the COA, which is the country of origin, so where your oil came from. You're also going to find out how it was processed or distilled, such as cold processing, steam distilled, and you're also going to find out if it has any labeling, such as organic or wild crafting, or it's just traditional. You will find the GCMS test results available on his website, which is awesome. So if you do understand those, and you can read those and interpret them, they are the chemical composition of the essential oil, so you can check that out. I do like how some companies like AVAT are transparent and they put that information out there for the people who do understand it. I personally do not understand it that much. So like I said, he is a wholesale company. What you do is, in order to get more options, you need to sign up. And I have no affiliation with them. I don't work for them or anything. All you do is you go and you create an account. It's free. Once you do that, you have access to more sizes. So if you're just looking at his website and you're not logged in, what you're going to see is, so I'm going to give you guys some examples. These are the samples that everybody can see. And then this is 5 milliliters. This is 10 milliliters, so 5, 10, and then 20, so 5, 10, and 20. These are the milliliter sizes that he has available to everybody. If you log in, then you have access to ounces. And I think it starts at like 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 4 ounces, and then it goes up from there. Now, the downside to ounces is that all of these milliliter ones have these euro droppers, these orifice reducers, the euro droppers inside, and the ounce sizes do not. You can purchase them separately if you want, but they don't have them. Now, the way I use essential oils, as you guys can see in most of my videos, I have a diffuser going. Make sure your mist does not hit your plant. I just had to throw out one of those bamboo things. The essential oils are very potent, but the ounces have no euro droppers, and I bought one. I bought spearmint, and I bought the 1 ounce size, and it was a few pennies cheaper to buy the 1 ounce size and get 10 milliliters more than the 20 milliliter size. And I don't know what I was thinking. The way I use essential oils, I drop them in the diffuser, and I opened the cap and just totally forgot that I did not have a euro dropper in it or an orifice reducer, and I dumped a whole bunch of spearmint into my diffuser. My entire house smelled like spearmint for about a week. So I've learned my lesson. Now I hate spearmint. I gave it away, and I only purchase ones that have euro droppers in. 5, 10, 20 milliliters is more than enough that I can use within the shelf life, and all essential oils do have a shelf life. I know that MLMs will tell you they don't, but heat, light, and air, time as well. Air, all of these bottles have air in them. They have headspace. Once you start using your essential oil, so it goes down, the headspace increases. That air is going to interact with your oil. No matter how pure, how undiluted, how therapeutic grade, whatever you want to call it, it's still going to interact with your oils. Okay, so that's a little bit about AVAT. I do really like the company. They do have a number of sales throughout the year, and they are a reputable company. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about lemon myrtle. Like I said, I did purchase the sample. So my daughter loves lemon. At one time, I had 5 lemons from 5 different brands, and some of those I even had multiple brands. I think I had a couple from Plant Therapy, and I had a couple from AVAT. I don't know what I was thinking purchasing all this lemon. You do have to be really careful with essential oils. Like I said, they are potent. You can get sensitized to essential oils. So what this means, if you use the same essential oils over and over again, and this goes for beauty products as well, like things that you apply on your face, skincare, you get sensitized. And basically what it is a tolerance. Just like you build up a tolerance to coffee, you can build up a tolerance to essential oils. So I was looking for something that was like lemon, but not lemon, because she would want lemon all the time. Every single day, all she wanted was lemon. So I purchased lemongrass from AVAT, and I also want to try lemon myrtle. And this time around, I got smart and I just got a sample just because I didn't want all this lemon. And now remember that scent is super personal. So this lemon myrtle smells like lemon to me. It smells a little less sweet, a little more tart. This is actually wild crafted, steam distilled, and from Australia. Okay, so that is the information that they have on AVAT's website. What you can use it for, it's similar to lemon. It does have that uplifting, happy scent that it evokes in people. It also helps energize people. Another thing that it can do is like clear stale air. As far as besides scent, what it can do, it's sent to boost your immune system. It's like now, cold and flu season, I feel like it's half the year, begins in like October and ends in May. This is said, lemon myrtle is said to help boost your immune system and also help with congestion. Now, one thing I have to caution you guys with is this is not safe for children. Sorry, this is not safe for children. And I'm going to put some links below and you guys can check it out. I am not an aromatherapist. I'm going to refer you guys to people who are. But you have to be careful with this if you're going to use it around children. As far as if you're using it topically or if you're distilling it and the age of your children, it's all going to depend on that. So essential oils, like I said, they are not safe for everybody. There are certain groups of people who have to be very careful. Infants and young children are a group that you have to be careful with certain essential oils. Same thing if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. If you are on medication or have a pre-existing medical condition, you really have to be careful. There are certain essential oils out there that can neutralize your medication. So what it does is it just totally cancels out your medication. And if you are taking medication, you're obviously on it for a reason. You don't want it to get canceled out. Another thing that essential oils can do is that they can compound your medication, so it's kind of like increasing the dosage. And if you have pets as well, you definitely have to be very careful about essential oils, especially if you're diffusing around birds are the main group, but also cats and dogs. For example, tea tree oil around dogs can be fatal. And this goes for, you know, the MLMs, the Pure, the doTERRA, the Young Living, any kind of essential oils. You do have to be careful, so please do your research. So I told you guys a little bit about AVAT, the company. I do really like them. I know they're not that popular. When you do Google searches, they don't show up, and I think that's just because they've been around for a while. John seems to be happy with the customers that he has, and it seems to be word of mouth. Like I said, I found out about this from a Facebook group. I also told you guys a little bit about lemon myrtle, what it smells like, and what you can use it for. I would probably purchase this again as an option other than having just so many lemons. So now I want to hear from you guys. Let me know if you ever heard of AVAT, and if you have, what you purchased from them, and give me your opinion of it. Make sure you guys like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. I'll see you guys later.